Hello everybody and welcome. I'm Joe at home and I'm going to be reviewing Shovel Knight for the Xbox One. For those of you who don't know, Shovel Knight is a 2D action platformer that was very popular on the PC before its recent arrival in the Xbox store. The gameplay can be compared to games like DuckTales, Ghosts and Goblins, or the original Castlevania. Now, as soon as I began playing Shovel Knight, I was pleased to discover that the gameplay is solid and its controls for both movement and combat are quite intuitive. Jumping is a touch floaty at times, but it never detracted from my enjoyment. The level design is superb, and the inclusion of the many secret areas and hidden treasure gave a real sense of exploration, even in the linear stages. The combat is crisp, and the use of the myriad of weapons, tools, and magic made sure it never became stagnant. In fact, the difficulty curve forced me to honestly hone my timing and strategies as a player, and the failures never felt as if I had been cheated. They only beckoned me to try again and again. Graphically, Shovel Knight is another in a long line of retro-style games that have come out recently in some sort of nostalgia overload. However, unlike many of the other of these nouveau retro releases, Shovel Knight actually shines, harkening back to an era where the game's developer cared more about the actual gameplay and content than the graphics. Now, that's not to say the game is ugly. The background, as well as the character sprites, lend to a seriously aesthetically pleasing game. The similarly retro yet beautiful score couples with the graphics to create an engrossing world. The stages each feel very unique and cohesive, lending to more of the game's dynamic experience. Now, as a parent and a gamer, one of my favorite aspects is that I feel comfortable playing it around my kids. Shovel Knight is sporting a serious E rating, and while some may scoff at the violence, the complete lack of gore and cartoonish nature of the combat makes it completely accessible for all ages. You can gain some serious cool points with your kids if you let them play this game, and they never have to know you really bought it for yourself. All in all, Shovel Knight is great. It features solid gameplay with some pretty decent controls set in a world that will take your nostalgia hole and fill it with happy. It's one of those rare games that can appeal to gamers of all ages, and all for only $14.99. For its rating check, Shovel Knight for the Xbox One rolls a 19 out of 20. Go buy it already. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to hear more of my opinions and ideas. Once again, this is Joe at home. Talk to you later.